50 million naira allegation. Labour Party says it is not aware of any bribe alleged to have been paid to the leadership of the opposition parties in Nigeria by the All Progressive Congress-led government, as alleged by former Vice President Atiku Abubakar. Recall that Atiku, while speaking at a national conference on strengthening democracy held in Abuja on Monday, accused the ruling APC of offering 50 million naira each to some persons to instigate crisis in the opposition parties. Reacting, Labour Party, in a statement issued by its National Publicity Secretary, Obiora Ifo, denied the claim, saying that the party's leadership has never received a dime from any individual, group or organization or government who are not members of the Labour Party. According to the statement, it is improper for Atiku to throw a shade at the entire opposition without also putting forward a tangible proof other than gossip from an unnamed source. The statement reads, "We are shocked that a high-caliber politician who has contested the election all his life and is often regarded as a very experienced politician could make such a wild, unguarded and unfounded statement. For us in the Labour Party, a party which has remained the strongest and most veritable opposition and which speaks truth to power, a party that led the most serious campaign in the 2023 general election and has been steadfast and has remained the voice of the people. We viewed that statement as demeaning, ignominious, reckless, and a letdown from someone like Atiku Abubakar. We want to put it on record that the Labour Party has run a frugal administration from funds internally generated, having not received support from our elected representatives. And in spite of these challenges the party has faced in the recent past, the leadership of the party has remained solid and committed to the ideals of the party. The leadership has not received any salary from anybody. Salaries are not hidden, and it is not difficult to verify who and who are on the government payroll. It is a public document and it can be verified. We therefore advise Atiku to be circumspect and careful in generalizing certain allegations. We expect him to speak for himself and his party." Chris, what do you make of Atiku's allegation and Labour Party taking a bite out of it?
Well, it's an allegation. What it means is that it could either be true or not correct. So, but it's not out of play in politics where those in power, you lobby, they call it lobby, you extend the hands of fellowship to the opposition and try to, sometimes it's a way of buying one or two persons over to cause crisis in that party. It happened, I'm sure it's also part of what is affecting the PDP. Some persons who are working with the APC-led federal government are instrumental to the crisis in PDP. The reason is cost crisis for them. Before they finish resolving their internal crisis, they will not come as strong to challenge the government at the center. So it's part of the politics in this part of the world where some party members are compromised to do the biddings of the ruling party. But so far, it is just a mere allegation. Atiku did not go further to prove, to say, oh, so person was the one who gave the money.
If you can prove it, why say it in the first instance? Because, I mean, that's a strong statement.
You cannot rule out propaganda. Statement. In politics, propaganda is a key tool to in politics to drive home your point. Sometimes politicians, some of the press statements you read are propaganda. People sit down to, especially when they are out of the media for some time, they want to come back. They come back with this kind of stories. Maybe Atiku for some time now, he has not, nobody has read anything from him. Maybe he want to regain relevance in the media. So
Atiku has actually been very vocal in critiquing the Tinubu-led administration at every turn, actually. And that is even the reason why...
For some time now, nobody has read anything from when last did he issue any statement?
For a few days. probably for a few days, but Atiku has been vocal to a large extent in critiquing, and that also had it's part of the reason why a lot of persons are saying for him to be this vocal in Tinubu's administration means that he still has, intention to still run for 2027.
Obviously, Atiku has an ambition. So nobody, though he has not made his intention known for 2027. But you and I know that Atiku has intention. He wants to run for the president. And that's why he's consulting, that's why he's attacking the current president and all that. So some of these things may be just mere allegations.
To demarcate the APC.
To demarcate the APC. So that's the way I look at it. But I'm not saying that it's not possible. In this part of the world, people play this kind of politics. Go and compromise them. Look for somebody who will cause crisis in the party. Before they finish solving their internal crisis, they won't come out strong to fight and take over power from us. So it's normal.